is 5:14 this Saturday morning. We're taking a live look right now. I know, I was going to say, over Moosehead Lake, a sure sign of spring, on the way. It looks like it's a little bit less wintry up there than it has been. So
That's the signs for the spring, less wintry.
Hey, in Maine, you never know. I remember a couple years ago we had snow in May, so I don't like to say, like any time before May, you never know.
0.1 inches.
Right,
in May,
right. There's always some kind of weird storm, I think, that happens between like March and May. We'll see this year. I don't know. I know. I would rather not.
I'm ready to be done with it. So
yeah.
I think we all are. We have more coming though. It's coming tonight, everybody. So
there you have it.
Temperatures outside right now. It's not looking so bad this morning for temperatures, but it is colder. We have had a lot of warmer mornings in the last week or so, and it is a slightly cooler one as you head out there for the start to your Saturday. Temperatures right now are sitting in the 20s besides Rockland. You guys are a tiny bit warmer, around 31 degrees. Most of us sitting along the coastline in the mid-20s, a little bit cooler if you head a little further inland, but overall we're gonna see temperatures just a little cooler. I don't know if it's farther or further. I don't know if I messed that one up today. Otherwise, there is a winter weather advisory in place for everybody in this purple lavender shade across the state. So it's mainly everybody that's not in the county and also not along the coastline. It's everybody that's in between. So a good portion of the state under a winter weather advisory tonight through tomorrow afternoon. There's a winter storm warning up north, and that goes this pretty much the same time frame as more snow will be present up there as we get into your day. Now, the reason we have this coming is going to be this low pressure system that's bringing some rain to the mid-Atlantic and down to the southeast right now. They have some storms in here. It's not really going to be quite like this. We're more so going to get a bit of the rain and the snowfall this time around, but temperatures are really going to play a big role with this. Even with that, first part of your day, going to be nice. It's going to be sunny when you first get out there this morning, so it will be a pretty good start to your Saturday. It's just going to quickly start to change a bit more, and then we're going to have more in the way of snowfall and clouds getting into the forecast later on. So let's look at that. We'll see those clouds building in here as we go through your day, so by the time you get to your afternoon, you will have much more in the way of cloud cover out there, and by the time you get to your evening, that's when we're going to start to see some snow moving in from the southeast. Now, if we take a look at this whole thing, you're going to notice a lot of these temperatures through your day. Some areas, especially higher elevations, that's where you'll get more snow just because it'll be a little bit colder, so everything can stay frozen. But either way, this is all going to be a heavy, wet snow for people. It's going to be very slushy as it falls, especially along the coastline, because temperatures just frankly aren't quite that cold. That's going to make its way across the state, but as we go overnight into tomorrow morning and early tomorrow morning, we're going to start to see some rain already mix again because temperatures are just a bit too warm. This is going to kind of be similar to what we had recently when it was a lot of just very heavy, wet snow, but really pretty much barely holding together in the form of snow, almost wanting to just be some rain out there. That'll continue as we go through your day tomorrow. If you're in southern Maine, you're going to taper off pretty quickly. Same with western Maine overall. But as we continue through your rest of your morning into your afternoon, we'll all start to get out of the snowfall this time around. Luckily, after that, Monday looking pretty awesome. Clearing out for the second half of Sunday. Gonna have more sunshine on Monday for many. So it will be a pretty nice start to the work week for all of us. For your totals here, along the coastline, expecting the least, just a coating, maybe up to an inch in some areas. But like I said, it's going to be that heavy, wet stuff. That's also not going to cause too many travel impacts for the most part, just because it won't really do too much because it's going to be barely frozen. 1 to 3, and then you can see it goes up as we go a little bit further inland. Highest totals are going to be in northern Maine and in higher elevations overall as you get to that point. Otherwise, as we go through the rest of your week for the marine forecast today, seas are at 2 to 3 feet out there. The rest of the week, like I was just saying, it's going to be decently sunny at times. We have another system we're watching coming through on Wednesday. We've been talking about this one. It's looking like it's not going to be too much, but that could ramp up possibly. Thursday looking a bit more windy as the sunshine comes back into the forecast. A couple more degrees in the forecast at the coastline, but overall pretty similar. Just a better chance for any just rain showers on Wednesday, but overall, it's not, we're at that point of the year where it's just kind of all rounding down, so.
Right, exactly.
I was just telling somebody the other day at the gym, it was like, if we had this in January, February, we'd all be like, oh.
Right, exactly, yeah, exactly.
So it's just notable if it's late.
Right, right. Thank you, Erin.